Okay,
Yeah.
so what about that you think is going to be the biggest factor? Like, if Cargo, like, how can he leverage Game & Watch to, like, hope maybe take a game off of Jahzzo?
Yeah, he just has to play extremely campy. Like, really, he just got to play. The only mix-up he has to play is, like, run up shield and then, like, don't get grabbed. And then, like, you see right there, he ran up shield, he grabbed him for run up shielding. He can really just, like, shield down tilts and shield nairs and then just up B. Or even just that, apparently, like.
Well, I mean, like, taking away, you saw, like, the bucket also makes a really great play because off stage, you can suck the hottos, you can stall a little bit, but it doesn't matter if you get spiked right away by Jahzzo.
That is unfortunate.
I think go ahead, man.
Yeah, sorry, I'm talking over you, my fault.
No, it's all good, dude. Don't worry. I mean, I was going to say, one thing, if you play Jahzzo enough, if he hits you with that soft nair coming in on the shield, he's going to just shatter your shield. And I feel like that's something Cargo has to be aware of in this matchup because he can't afford that.
Absolutely. And one thing that's big with this matchup is like Game & Watch has to really play a really big keep away game. But if Ken does get in, he could die off of like 1-2 interactions.
Yeah.
That is the life of this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, part of it right now is I like how Cargo is kind of playing this juggle game, keeping Ken in the air right now and just trying to not really engage too much with him, playing just outside of that burst range. But it's going to be hard for Jahzzo if you do keep going with some of these linear approaches. I mean, yeah, what routes does Ken have? But if you're always jumping in, Cargo can intercept like we're seeing.
No, absolutely. He's just doing a really good job of, and there it is, just really doing this amazing keep-away game of playing around center stage. And he's just running up, nairing extremely safely. And see right there, even right there, that nair, it looked unsafe, but he up-beats immediately to cover his tracks. And then he just begins a Jahzzo situation.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing you can't take away from Jahzzo, man, is his confirms are so airtight.
No, absolutely. He's a grinder. He's a labber.
I mean, he gets his confirms. He goes through his motions continuously. He's so consistent in hitting what he needs to. And now you got the bucket online, which is a whole new problem for Jahzzo to deal with.
I'm unsure of how strong this bucket are because they can vary for sure. But I guess we'll see if it hits him. Oh, that's
okay. Well, now it's gone.
So we'll have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, one thing Cargo and I have been talking about is kind of using the fadeaway fair of Game & Watch to try and deter approaches. I think that could be one of these smaller factors in this matchup. I mean, good Lord, you can't touch the shield of Game & Watch without just getting immediately punished by that up B.
No, absolutely. And even with that fair, I really do like that idea because it's a really good option to catch people who are like running up shielding because you can kind of lead into like a true block string with it. Unfortunate down tilt conversion right there for Cargo, but not unfortunate for Jahzzo.
Yeah, I mean, right now Cargo does a good job, keeping it at the ledge. I think it's still close enough where Cargo has a way to find a victory.
Ooh! Unfortunately, missing the sweet spot right there.
Yeah, it's not, not everyone's day, but Cargo can definitely get a way to get in here. I'm sorry, Michael can get away in here, but.
And you can see he's definitely catching into these jump ins. You saw that up smash. He was just barely mistiming. But he's definitely catching into these aerial approaches.
Yeah, part of it, though, you got to get off that ledge, and Jahzzo is just so iron. It's just an iron wall at the ledge. You have the roundhouse and all these other ways, but.
Absolutely.
Yeah, take a seat.
Yeah, take a seat.
But
sit down.
Got to find ways to hopefully get in, but. Oh, just missing the short
you. This dude is wilding. Why did he jump?
No.
That would have been it.
I mean.
Oh, wait, that's no jump. That's no jump. The rising Tatsu. Oh, he misses the back air conversion.
Okay,
all right, that's no
Michael
jump.
doing a good job keeping Jahzzo in the air.
He's just juggling extremely well. He definitely wants to cheese him a little bit. He definitely wants to catch an air dodge or a miss aerial approach with a down smash and try to S smash a little bit. But right now playing in the corner, yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, 9? Yeah, I mean, look, Jahzzo safe says it all, man. Like,
he does it so goofy, bro.
I mean, look, he's so emotive when he plays. That's the thing. It's like.
No, absolutely.
So, PS2, never mind. We live in Georgia. We know we're running it back. There's no way we're not going to anywhere that's not PS2.
Ain't nobody go nowhere. Ain't nobody go nowhere but this stage. Except for
you
like.
You can be a trendsetter, man. You can go to a stage.
No, I'm not a trendsetter. I like that stage.
Okay, man.
I get mad at this. I'd be like, yo, you want to do PS2? Let's strike. Let's strike. Like, bro.
All right, man. Look, I'm that person. All right. So don't get too much.
All right.
But look, I really want to see Cargo kind of keep abusing that juggling pressure we see right now. He's not really actively going to approach Jahzzo, and Jahzzo already making that implementation.
It's the first time I've seen Jahzzo not approach. This is insane. This is the new top 5. This is the number 5 in Georgia Jahzzo. He top.
But I mean, what? Why would he approach? Oh, never mind. Here we go. Here's the approach. As I say, are we going to get a tweet? Like we've had situations where people aren't approaching, and Cargo, please, come on, man.
Okay. Cargo really committing to the not approaching.
But I mean, that's his definite win strategy. You cannot approach Jahzzo because if you misplace an aerial, even the slightest, Jahzzo will start a chain. That's 70%, and you're already at a kill percent.
Yeah. And his Game & Watch is definitely looking a lot more polished than I would have thought, but he's definitely got to work on maybe hitting some of these conversions onto the platforms right there. He's definitely losing out on some damage. But what is very important is that he's getting the nairs in the first place. So this is damage that Jahzzo's getting hit for, and damage that Jahzzo's getting hit for is damage that Jahzzo isn't making himself.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that you kind of hit on was Jahzzo is not really getting the strings that he starts. Oh, okay, hello.
Yeah, he's fine. He got it.
I mean, he's got the jump, but it's still scary to hear the meteor smash coming out. But Jahzzo has not really been getting these, as I say that. So did he poke?
I think so.
But look, now you have Jahzzo just sitting in center stage, so what are your options? You do have to approach eventually.
Yeah, you do have to approach, but I do think Cargo could take more time to get a positional advantage over Jahzzo instead of dash attacking like that. That dash attack, he did it earlier, and then it didn't get him killed, but it gave him close, and he did it again, and got him killed. But luckily, he's in there looking for this ledge trap and the edge scenario. He is right on these up smash moves, just this time a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things also that I wanted to point out is how he's kind of abusing the focus of Jahzzo. You know, Jahzzo, a lot of Shoto players in general, they try to get through some of these disadvantage options by using the focus, shifting through to get back to the stage.
Absolutely.
But Cargo doing a good job setting up this ledge trap, and now,
that should be dead. Oh, yeah, he has. Oh, I lied. I lied. All right, he's dead now. I lied again. All right.
No, that's 100% dead.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
He might be dead.
No. Well, look, I mean, this is the same scenario we've seen from that first stock where Jahzzo immediately claims the center stage and just locks down and says, all right, you have to approach somehow.
Absolutely. Definitely taking the page out of Vendetta big. One thing that Vendetta really likes to do is he just stands in center stage and he just goes back and forth, just walks back and forth and tries his best to react to your options. And then as soon as he gets a feel for your defensive options, that's when he starts rushing you down and jumping in on you.
Ooh, the taunt.
Jahzzo getting a little saucy.
Look, and I think one of the things also is that if you ever play Street Fighter, if you jump in, the DP is your immediate answer. He's been using a great job of using that Shoryu to punish jumps in, but
taunt again?
Hey, look.
Oh, bro, I gotta edit this, bro. I gotta edit this, put the Vine booms on the taunts or something.
That's the scariest part about playing someone like Jahzzo, man. You just get, you hear the parry noise and you're like, oh boy, what are you about to do?
Jahzzo, the parry master of Georgia.
It's every Shoto player, all of them.
Nah, he different.
Him and Vendetta, like they are both. Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's looking at the end of the set. Yep, Jahzzo doing a really good job.
See, now you got the content, man.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna go home, download this VOD, and I'm gonna edit it. Put a bunch of Vine booms, 21st century meme compilation.
21st century meme compilation. But, all right, so we're still here at 4.